Good afternoon, this is Kate Shimarani, natural nurse in a toxic world and co-founder of the British Nursing Alliance with Dr. Kevin Corbett. I also work as a personal nutritionist. I have lots of patients that come to me from worldwide and I do nutrition programs for them. Many of them have been sent home to die. Some of them have done conventional cancer treatments or have other degenerative diseases and they wish to change their nutrition because we all know that the treatment that's offered in hospitals by the dietitian, they'll even give you things like cake and tea and coffee and biscuits when you're having those mustard gas chemicals put into your veins. And no one ever tells you not to eat animal protein. And animal protein, in a study done by Thomas Talberg, he proved that it caused your lymphocytes, what you need to kill tumours, to decrease, and when you restricted animal protein, those lymphocytes exponentially increased. Well, I've had two patients already come to me who have been around those in their household that have received this experimental device injected into them. Neither of these young women have had it. Both are now bleeding lots vaginally. They both have terrible migraines, limb aches, their necks are stiff, and they haven't had it at all. And I also know that Dr. Sherry Tenpenny sent a friend's daughter to the emergency room who had very severe symptoms, who had been around those who were injected. We do know that when you receive this experimental messenger RNA injected into you, it goes into your ribosomes where it begins to make new viral components, spike proteins, which then attack to all your organs. And it does look like this is shedding. So when we keep hearing medical apartheid, those vaccinated are not allowed to mix with the unvaxxed, which I believe is happening in the Irish Republic, try and look at this as a bit of an inversion. You know, these people who are listening to Satan, to bastardized science, to lies from the lying liars of lies, are walking around with a rag across their faces with no science to back it at all. It's just a subjugation tool that within 10 minutes is full of the bacteria that causes pneumonia. These are the people that are taking this experimental injection. And then we have those moronic nurses and doctors who have the audacity, the ignorance, and the blind, dangerous mouths on them to go telling people, oh, it's safe, I've had it. No, that doesn't mean anything. It's just cooking up a storm in your cells. And unfortunately, you are going to put the rest of us at risk. So I myself also have an aesthetics clinic, and I'm about to announce that if you've had one of these experimental devices, I'm afraid I'm not going to treat you anymore. And that's all there is to it, because I don't want to be around you. And I don't want you to be the reason when I've come out for over a year now, risking my reputation. And also I've got 6 criminal charges I've got to go to court for emceeing. I don't want you wrecking that. So folks, just remember this is experimental and we're now starting to see signs that this is shedding. So maybe it's time for us to say, actually, you're the ones that need to stay away from us. So God has given us eyes to see and ears to hear and discernment, and he is overseeing all of this. This is indeed the devil's picnic. It has luciferase as an enzyme. I mean, who names it that? Go on to asagen.com if you don't believe me. There is an enzyme that's used in these things called luciferase. But yeah, all their crap about stay safe. Yeah, we need to. We need you lot away from us lot. It's all coming out.